Okay, hello. I wanted to stop in and show you. I've never actually put a tree in my office before. Let me back up so you can see it. And I never really thought I was going to before, but my aunt gave me this tree last year. It was actually my grandma's, who has passed away like a long time ago. The lighting was hers as well. And yeah, I never really thought I was gonna put a tree in here because like there's not a ton of space. Please ignore that mess there. But you know what? I'm feeling really festive this year, and so I thought I would add it. I think the most exciting part is, at least for me, these glass, like sort of oil spilly ornaments. They were my grandma's as well, and I've had them since she died, which was like a very long time ago. But I can't put them on my tree because our cats will knock them off, and I really don't want those ones to break. And so I've kept them in a box for like however long I've had them. But this is the first year they've been out of the box and on a tree in, gosh, how long is that? Like maybe 15 years, honestly, which is absolutely insane to me. But I am very happy to have this in here. It's very cute at night when I can turn the lights off and this is just like glowing in the corner. Very nice, love it. Something I have to address today is this very sad paper chain. My friend and I made paper chains in a cafe last week, and it was fine when I brought it home. And then the next morning, I hadn't put it up yet, obviously. The next morning, a couple of these had started to fall apart, and I was like, oh, I'll just like add more tape. Added more tape, more of them have fallen apart. So like half of this isn't even like paper chained anymore. It's just sad little strips of paper. And so I've borrowed my mom's glue gun, and I think I'm gonna just like glue all of these closed rather than taping them, or perhaps tape and glue, because I wonder if the tape was just like old or something. I really don't know. But like, look at this carnage. This is so sad. I'm gonna have to throw it all down there and make it look normal again. Okay, wish me luck. Okay, a little bit hard to see because it is on the window, but I did glue everything. And so, hold on, can we get a better angle? Okay, you can kind of see that there. So I would say like about half of them had to be glued, and I think I'll probably find out pretty soon if the tape on the other ones will hold or not. But that is one more thing off of my list done. It feels like it's been ages since I've had time to do anything other than work, and predictably, my herbal practice fell to the side during the past few months. It felt so nice to create again, and without a recipe too. My favorite way of making is through using my intuition, which is a topic for another day, but for now, I'll say that it hasn't steered me wrong so far. It's also so nice to make herbal preparations using herbs that you grew and harvested yourself. Feels even more special, especially knowing I'll be giving this batch to loved ones. But I'm so looking forward to making more for you too. I know a Cricut isn't a necessary tool to have, but boy does it make things easier. It means I can create my own labels and stickers and anything else I want to in just a few minutes. I know I could technically outsource this, but I kind of love doing everything myself from start to finish. Wow, they look so professional. I don't know why I sound surprised when I say that, but oh, I'm so happy with how they turned out. And that is a good segue into some little thing that I want to talk to you about. As you know, I've had a Patreon since May of this year, I believe. And while I've had a lot of fun with it, these last couple months, I found my attention was just like divided between too many things. And so I had a bunch of jobs that wrapped up. I had a course that wrapped up, but I realized, like, and I already said this on my Patreon page, what I really want to be doing is focusing on writing and making videos. What I left out of that was that I also want to be focusing on updating my shop and making sure everything is like in there, up to date, that I have all my product photography done. Because I have a lot of things that are like in half doneness, like these. I've been meaning to make these for, I don't know, like at least 6 months now. I just haven't found the time. And so I think it'll be better if I focus on just doing like a few things rather than like 10 to 15 different things. So my Patreon is on pause for at least the next month, if not like 2 to 3 months. I want to make sure that I have everything in my shop that I want to get in my shop. I have lots of different ideas, from stickers to bookmarks to tea blends, really like a lot of different things. And I want to be able to give my shop my full attention and have it like completely set up, ready to go, rather than like partially done, which it has been for like a few months now. I don't like leaving things partially done. And so I really want to get that done so I can cross it off my list and that it's just there and ready to go. And there's a couple things I want to do differently on my Patreon when I come back. One of them is, I'm not going to tell you what it is because I want it to be a surprise. But every tier, like every time someone signs up for the first time, they're going to get a little gift in the mail. Obviously that is once the Canada Post strike is done, but I want to make those things as well so I can have them just like ready to go as well. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's what I'm going to be focusing on. I am seriously like so excited about how this turned out. Like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. Now I just have to do, like, these ones are for Christmas gifts. But I'm gonna make more, and now that I know the process, it's super easy. And then I need to do product write-ups, photography, and put them in my shop. Very exciting. Oh, I'm so glad with how they turned out.